Well, it's one of the most iconic streets in the world, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. But have you ever wondered who's the person behind the stars? The ones on the ground. KCAL News' Juan Fernandez is here with a look at the woman who actually makes the famous Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremonies possible, Juan.
That's right, Pat. A woman who worked very hard, worked her way up, and now she's there when stars of TV, motion pictures, recording, live performances, and radio get what some consider to be one of the most important recognitions in their careers. It is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Los Angeles. More than 2,700 stars along 15 blocks of Hollywood Boulevard and 3 blocks of Vine Street, drawing in people from around the world. I always tell people when I first came to LA in 1994 as a tourist, first place I came was the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And here you are, you're basically the woman behind it. But most don't know it is a Latina who is at the center of every Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony, producing the amazing tribute to some of the world's biggest celebrities.
And it's been a joy. It's been so fun. Every ceremony is different.
I spent time with Ana Martinez on the day Latin singer Marc Anthony received his star on the Walk of Fame. It was smooth sailing as Ana dealt with the media there to cover the event, and the fans who showed up to see Marc Anthony and his special guest, David Beckham, in person.
This is just a symbol of just keep doing what you're doing.
Ana tells me she likes to be in control, but recalls that one time things didn't go her way.
We had Shakira,
of course.
and her mom was next to me. Tell her to do this, tell her to do that, tell her to look at the fans. So I said, your mom wants you to look at the fans, and to pose for photos. She ran to the fans and all hell broke loose. The press jumped off the stage, they were following her, the fans were going crazy.
Ana was born in the city of Bell, the daughter of immigrants, seen here with singer Celia Cruz. Her mother from Mexico City, her dad from Lima, Peru. She graduated from Cal Poly Pomona, and after a short time as a CBS page, she answered an ad for a job as a receptionist with the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce.
I got the job. It was crazy and scary. I'd wake up in the middle of the night, write notes, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, yeah.
She eventually ended up working side by side with Mr. Hollywood himself, Johnny Grant, who for years presented more than 500 stars with the honor.
I worked with Johnny Grant for 20 years. Wow. He was my mentor. He was my daughter's godfather. So we were very close, and I learned every day we had lunch. I heard a different story every day about his career. The USO, the military stuff he worked, he did the shows with Bob Hope, and just the Hollywood history. I learned a lot from him.
Grant passed away in 2008 at the age of 94, leaving Ana to run the show.
I am part of the history, I guess you could say, yeah.
The history and the future. It was Ana who realized something had to be done to make more room for more stars along the boulevard.
We were looking at the Roosevelt one day. And they were done. The whole row was filled. And I said, we need a second row. And I go, Johnny, can we do it? He goes, I go, do we have to go to the city? He goes, just do it. And we did.
Ana also has a say on placement of the stars and tries her best to keep showbiz families together.
Cindy Williams and Penny Marshall together, Laverne and Shirley. And I like to do families.
While the Walk of Fame has been around since the 1960s, it wasn't until 1970 that unveiling ceremonies were done, and only a handful were done without the fanfare.
So it was hard when we had COVID, when we couldn't have any ceremonies, but we did about 4 virtual ceremonies, which were very unique, but they worked out.
Ana says her future includes more ceremonies and sharing her incredible career with others.
I want to write a book. I have lots of stories, so.
And one story still left to tell, the special spot on the Hollywood Walk of Fame she has reserved for a superstar.
I have one spot left at the Chinese Theater that I'm waiting for Julia Roberts to get.
Oh my God. Have you reached out?
Yeah, she was selected a couple years ago, and I'm always reaching out. I don't know. I wish I knew.
Until then, Ana will keep collecting stories of the stars that make Hollywood shine. Well, the Walk of Fame gets hundreds of nominations each year for a star placement. First, though, a person must be nominated with the permission of the celebrity. Then the celeb must agree to show up to those ceremonies, and there is a cost involved. I just checked with Ana tonight, and she told me that due to rising costs involved in each ceremony, it will now cost the recipient, the star, $75,000 for that piece of Hollywood Boulevard real estate. That money, Pat, covers the installation and the maintenance of the star. And what incredible career Anna has had, and it continues to this day.
No question. I really enjoyed the story and all the history. I'm happy to be at one in particular. Our Jim Hill has a star on the Walk of Fame.
That's right, he does.
Yeah, but that's a beautiful history, and good for her. She's taken over from Johnny. I know he's proud.
Yep. And next time we see another ceremony, we know Anna is behind it all.
That's right. All right. Thanks so much,
You're
Juan.
welcome, Pat.